Hey everyone. Well, I've still got my cold, but I was feeling a little bit better today, so I wanted to do this video because I bought these things before I got sick, except for one thing which I just bought a few minutes ago. I had to run to the store to pick up something, so while I was there, I went to CVS, so while I was there I got one more thing from their 75% off sale, and that is Revlon Emerald City, and it's matte suede finish. And I don't have any nail polish that are like this hunter green color, and it's so pretty. It's got, I don't know if you'll be able to see like the shimmer in it, but I don't know, it says matte suede, but yet it's got shimmer, so that's sort of a contradiction, isn't it? Because usually matte means no shimmer. So this should be interesting to see what this looks like when it's on. But yeah, I didn't have any nail polish that was like this hunter green color, so I wanted to get that while it was still available. There was only one left on the shelf, so I'm glad that I grabbed it when I did. Now these other things I got before I got sick, so I've just had them sitting in bags and I wanted to put them away, which I don't do that until, you know, I've shown you guys. I got this sweater at Target. It's Mossimo, and it was originally $20 and I got it for 30% off, so it was $15. And it's a 3/4 sleeve cardigan, and it's yeah, it's burgundy. I don't know what else to say. There's the sleeves, but it's kind of thin, very soft, and I like it. I like thin sweaters. I just find that if a sweater is too thick, it isn't very flattering and isn't very comfortable, so I like these really thin sweaters that Target has a lot of times. So that's that. And then I went to Bed Bath & Beyond Friday night. Yeah, Friday night. And I got that whimsical that I showed you in that other video. But I also got more than that, but I just wanted to do that video the way I did because it is an exact dupe for the Deborah Lipping Glitter in the Air polish. So I just wanted to let you guys know about it in case you wanted to be on the hunt for it. But I also picked up the things that I'm going to show you now. So Revlon has a bunch of new colors of nail polish. And at Bed Bath & Beyond, they're on a special display in like the new release section. And there were a lot of really pretty colors, and so I got Whimsical, which I already showed you, and then I got this, which is called Chic, which is, oh geez, how would you describe this? It's, well, it's obviously blue, but it's sort of, oh god, I don't know how to describe this. Dusty blue? That's the best I can do. And then this is Smoldering, and I didn't realize it when I bought it, but this is duochrome. This is, it's actually more than duochrome, because if you look at it in the sunshine, it looks like purple and green, but then if you look at it under incandescent lighting, it looks silver. So this actually flashes 3 different colors, really, if you think about it that way. But it depends on the lighting. And yeah, that's called Smoldering. And I picked up another bottle of Sèche Vite because my bottle is starting to get a little low. Oh yeah, there was one more Revlon color I got. This is called Snow Bunny. And this is one of the top speed polishes. And it's just a white frost shimmer. And this is from, this is from the Spice It Up collection, which is the same collection that I showed you that lip gloss from, that purple decadent lip gloss. It's from that same collection. I just thought this was really pretty. And I got one of the Hansen Gem Crush polishes. You've probably seen these because these are pretty much everywhere now, I think. I've seen them at CVS, I've seen them at Bed Bath & Beyond, and so yeah, these are around. But this one is, yeah, it's from the new Gem Crush collection, and I got Big Money, which is the pink one. And I thought that was really pretty. And then I got a couple of the new L'Oreal Balm lipsticks. And these are more or less L'Oreal's version of the Revlon lip butters. Same thing, pretty much. So I got two to try out, and because I've been so sick, today's really the first day that I have felt any better at all. You can tell by my voice that it's not quite there. I haven't tried any of these things yet, but I got Nourishing Nude. Which looks like that. Oh, I should have showed you in the packaging first. Sorry guys, I'm still a little out of it. I'm just really not feeling good. So this is Color Rich Balm, and that's the packaging. Nourishing Nude, and I'll swatch that for you. That's just a really nice nude color. And you know, these are just like you would expect them to be because they're called balms, so they're quite moist. And I got another color called Tender Mauve, and the packaging on the outside matches the color of the lipstick, so just like on the lip butter, so that's helpful when you're trying to select a shade. That's what that looks like. These don't seem to be as pigmented as the lip butters, but then again, the lip butters are pigmented if you buy a dark color, but not pigmented at all if you buy a light color. So maybe these are like that because these are both fairly light colors that I picked out. So I don't have any of the dark colors, so I can't really say, but that's what those look like anyway, and I'll let you know about those after I've had a chance to check them out. I got a L'Oreal 24-hour Infallible eyeshadow in Sultry Smoke. These are supposed to be a dupe for Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill eyeshadows. From what I can tell, I would say that no. I've read that in a lot of different places, and the packaging is exactly the same. But as far as the actual product itself, I swatched the gray silver equivalent of the Giorgio Armani at a Giorgio Armani counter one day. I don't own the product, but I swatched it on my hand. And after swatching this on my hand, I don't feel that they're similar at all. But that's just my opinion, my experience. Maybe some of the other colors swatch differently. But anyway, so you get this screw cap thing, and they're not sealed. Okay, so that's a huge mistake right there, because how do you know if somebody has stuck their finger in there, you know? I was really lucky because the display was completely full, so it must have just been put out that day, and you could kind of tell by looking at it that it hadn't been touched. But anyways, it's got this little plastic thing in here, and that is for when the product starts to loosen up or expand, because this is a cream shadow. You can take this little plastic thing and push it back down again, because it works better if it's like more tightly pressed and compact. And oh yeah, there's what the back looks like. And it looks like that. Just want to make sure my camera is focusing. Now when you swatch it, it has such a nice feel to it. It feels like a powdery cream, but more powder than anything. And then when you apply it and blend it out, it sort of loses its pigmentation. But I think if you were to apply it with a brush, as a matter of fact, let me grab a brush and show you. And, okay, this is the brush that I would be using. This is a MAC 242, which is good for any kind of a cream product. If I take some of this on a brush and swatch it, yeah, it doesn't make any difference. The swatch basically looks the same, if not less pigmented. So I haven't had a chance to actually wear this yet, but I have a feeling I'm really going to like it. But I'll have to report back to you guys. I should have wore it today, but I just wasn't thinking when I did my makeup. But yeah, I'll try that out for you and let you know. But my initial impression of it without actually wearing on my eyes is I think I'm really going to like it. That was the only color, though, in the whole display that I really liked. I automatically go for grays and silvers and things like that. It's just a color that I'm really drawn to. I didn't care for a lot of the other colors, but there was one that I was kind of on the fence about, so I don't know. I doubt I'll go back, though, because the only place I've seen these so far is at Bed Bath & Beyond, and that store is pretty far from me and not easy to get to, so chances are this is the only one that I'll have until it hits the regular stores. Then I might try that other color I was interested in. So that's my haul, you guys, and for products today, my jacket is Danskin from Walmart. My shirt is Sonoma from Kohl's. I don't have any jewelry on at all because jewelry was the furthest thing from my mind. I didn't even really plan on filming today, so this was kind of an afterthought, turning the camera on and talking about these things. For makeup today, I'm wearing Dr. Jart Water Fuse Beauty Balm, Essence Corrector Concealer Palette, MAC Studio Fix Powder, MAC Blush and Azalea Blossom, Urban Decay Primer Potion. The Wet n Wild Palette Blue had me at hello, and I've got all these colors on for eyeshadows, and then I used the bottom one is my eyeliner, MAC Zoom Lash Mascara, and Revlon Color Burst lipstick in no, sorry. No. Which one did I grab? You know, I'm not sure. So, I don't know. I'm not sure which lipstick I put on. I think I may have put the L'Oreal Color Rich in Kerry's Rosewood on first. And then I did some things and I thought, oh, I better reapply my lipstick because it's probably faded. And I think I put the Revlon Peach on top of it. So I actually have two different colored lipsticks on, which don't even really match. Yeah, I'm sick, guys. I'm sorry. So that's my haul, and sorry this is just kind of very disorganized in thought and everything, but not 100% back to normal yet. Just starting to feel a little bit better now. I think I might even still have a fever. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.